Hi everyone, and today's video I'm going to be reacting to KAGURABACHI chapter 127. Let's see what's going on. On the last chapter, we saw the backstory of the dad, the childhood story, let's say. Oh god, that was tragic. that was that was very tragic. That was really, really, really sad. But at least we had I think the ending was beautiful with the fireworks or whatever you call them, those glowy thingies. Those panels were beautiful. So I'm curious as to how it's gonna continue. So let's go. Okay, who is this? Oh, okay, so someone wants to attack them. What the heck? The man came out of nowhere, howling and waving a sword. Shiva came running and beat him senseless. Okay, so he just wanted to attack kids. What the fuck? Oh. He said he just happened to be in the neighborhood, but I doubted that. The man had been screaming. This is Yamaroku Isa's house, right? I know you're loaded. You're that bastard son. Where the hell this guy came from? What a nut job. Well, he was right about the one thing. I did have money. My dad had left behind a decent amount, plenty for me to live on. Hey, Chucky, are you okay? Okay, so he wanted to rob him. I think so. You're bleeding. It's just a small cut. Oh, he got scared. And yes, I knew who Yamaroku Isa was. You're gonna make a great blacksmith. The only part of my dad I've ever admired. It was his blacksmith name. Yamaroku Isa. Isa? We heard that. Did we? I don't know. The thing is, in this manga, somehow the names makes me really confused. The names of the people, the names of techniques. I don't know why. My brain mushes all together, and I don't know why. I don't know. Iso. I don't even remember what the fuck. Even without checking the description, I knew instantly it was one of my dad's katana. The guy was a customer. My dad sold katana like that to all kinds of scum. Oh, so now makes sense. Why, yeah. Looking back, the quality was nothing special. Okay. So that yeah, just didn't care. He just did the job. That's it. It doesn't matter who buys them. So very different philosophy, I will say. And I was living and growing on that money. It's okay, I'm fine. But now he feels guilty because she got injured because of that. With one of the swords that the dad made. Okay. Every chemical reaction in the forge is visible in the flames by their form and color. The blacksmith judges when to add iron, sand, or coal, and how much and when to use the bellows. Tokuhiro, are you okay? Yeah. Oh my god, he's sweating a lot. Of course. 38 hours since the start of bellowing. Working with the Datsenseki, the slightest error in judgment will be lethal. True. Because it will go kaboom. So far, so good. That's some insane focus. But the critical part is yet to come. The furnace temperature is close to 1400 degrees. It's time to start the Kudari phase. I really love the panels. They're really cool. Like, look at this. The forge. It looks really cool. I really love how here is the contrast is used. I think it's really well done. Kudari? The end game of the Tatara smelting process. Okay. To grow the lump of steel forming in the furnace, the smelter adds iron ore while increasing aeration with the bellows. Okay. As greater amounts of the tenseki are exposed to the fire for the next few hours, their reactions within the furnace will reach their peak. Including setup, he's been at it for nearly 2 days straight without sleep. He's gotta be on the brink of collapse. What he has to do doesn't change, it's more just intense. He can't afford to overlook the slightest flicker. Jesus, look at that. Like the focus for 20, nearly 2 days, for 48 hours. Constantly looking at the flames. That is crazy. That is crazy. Chucky. Oh, I love this panel. It's really, I love the contrast on this. Beautiful. My life finally gains meaning when I risk it for you. Oh my god, I think this love story is gonna freaking break me. Because obviously something happened. Obviously. And I think it's gonna be awful. I'm scared. Especially knowing now the backstory of his childhood. Now I know that, we can go to dark places. I'm scared. I don't want to. I'm scared. Boom. Oh fuck. They're here. Now of all times, Hasumi held them off longer than expected. We should be grateful. Okay, so she was there. What a disaster. If they start battling now, it'll break his concentration. That only increase the risk of failure. You're really on our side now, huh? I'll convince them. Clearly, he's come this far. The Sorcery Bureau will have to see, unfortunately. They've already decided to hand over the princess. As far as the Sorcery Bureau is concerned, avoiding a disastrous accident is all that matters now. Fuck. So there are two options. Pray for Rokuhira's success, or put out the fire and then the smelting process. Any same person would choose the latter. But we are not saying here. We are not. Look at Shiva. I really like Shiva as well. Okay, it's got something. I don't know what the fuck is that. Oh, someone behind him. You knew we were coming, so you choose a wide open space with no obstacles, right? Clever. Unfortunately, the rain hides our presence too. God damn it. Oh shoot, what did you do? Okay, he's on the ground. Oh, who's that? Looks cool. I heard the way they were masters of stealth, but this? Oh, he's bleeding. Shoot. They use sorcery to treat the wounds you sustained on Hiroshima. I've suspended the effects. Wow. Once again, you're battered and bleeding from head to toe. I'm afraid I must disable you to carry out my mission. That's strong. Oh, shoot. This Rokuhira guy you're supporting. I looked into his family background. He's trash. His dad was trash, not him. Excuse me. We can't place the fate of the nation on his shoulders. These pipes are called Kira. They feed the air into the furnace, keeping the fire alive. They're the lifeline of the Tatara. Time to begin. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, shit. They went over there. The Masumi. Oh, so that's what they are. Fuck. Oh, he attacks. Oh, my freaking god. At this freaking moment where... Oh, shit. He's fast. Rokuhira, don't look away. The fire isn't going out. Okay, he's helping. Oh my god. Yeah, of course. Of course they weren't going to let us do things in peace. And we need to complicate everything. Yeah, so they're convinced to hand the princess. Okay, fuck's sake. No. It's gonna be awful, isn't it? Come on, Shiva. I think also Shiva is gonna save the day somehow. He's really cool. He's a really cool character. We haven't seen him, do a lot because he's not, on the same. He's usually doing his things, and he comes, fixes the day a little bit, and bye. Okay. So yeah, she's just about to hit the fan. Rokuhira needs to really focus on that. So I guess, yeah, he needs to rely on everyone around him. We'll see. We'll see how it's gonna be for the next chapter. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments. I really love the the panels, the everything. It really it looks really really amazing. And it looks like the break that they had in summer was good, because I can see more quality overall in all the panels, which is cool. I don't like when I guess they pressure, you know, the you know, the mangakas with the deadlines, with everything. And because do you remember we had a couple chapters, I don't remember which numbers, but here in Bachi that they were very rough, whatever. It's like, give them time to do the story, to just not rush them. Like, you cannot rush creativity. Come on, if they need time, I as a reader, I prefer to wait a little bit and have better quality than to have everything, rushed every week. Have my chapter weekly or bi-weekly, whatever, but give them time. But I guess, deadlines, whatever. I just wish that, they were more considerate with artists. Like, sometimes you are just, your brain doesn't wanna, it's like, no, I need a break. I'm not, no, creativity is gone. Bye. So yeah, but it looks like most of the panels look really, really cool. So well done. Well done. Okay. So yeah, I will see you in the next chapter. Bye.